Suristical. You made one bad mistake in your writings. Number one, you threatened me. Anytime you think you can whoop my ass, you stupid reservist, come on and give it a try. I live at 6010 Deep Green Drive, Shelby, North Carolina. Just ask for Johnny B. You'll recognize my face as soon as you come through the door, because I'll be knocking your fucking head up that driveway. But to answer your questions, since you were dumb enough to call me out again, when you said only 75% of the servicemen agreed to this, or were already in the service before George Bush showed up, to me, that doesn't explain anything. It just means instead of calling the servicemen dumb for backing this war, you made them sound even more dumber. I had a chance 25 years ago to join the service. The reason I didn't, I wasn't going to serve under that nutsack Reagan. I knew when you entered the service, you do so under the pleasure of the Senate, of the Congress, and of the President. Since you, after I read your report, you yourself are with the National Guard and Reserve. So whatever governor and their Congress, under whatever state, you serve under four masters. And after I read your little piece, you had only one bright spot. You're willing to vote for Ron Paul. That's the only intelligent thing you put on your whole fucking page. And about my dislike of the service, well, that's obvious. You know, you come up and tell me how much I don't like my freedoms. Well, son, I have my freedoms every day. When I get up on this thing and I preach from my heart, I don't come in here like the Jeff Foxworthies or them of the world, or what was it, several of these other dumb bastards who get up there waving their little flags around saying, I support American troops. Well, you know, this is Veterans Day coming up. And you know what I'm going to do at Veterans Day? What I always do. Laugh. Of the dumbasses going over to Iraq for nothing. You say they're defending democracy and freedom. Bullshit. They're not defending a goddamn thing to do with this country. We got 11 million Mexicans coming over the Canadian border every year. Any other country, that would be considered an invasion. Only this country would be dumb enough to send our troops halfway around the world to some foreign-ass shithole to protect a bunch of sand niggers in Iraq. Well, as far as I'm concerned, they want to go over there and die. Over there's Iraq, go for it. And as far as any of you sorry bastards who says I should pick up a gun and join it, I wouldn't go over there to Iraq if they paid me to. For one, it's a waste of fucking time. Fucking waste of money. And besides, I'm already fitting enough of the damn bill already. We should have never went in. Oh yeah, the president gave a lot of sorry ass excuses like weapons of mass destruction, regime change, and stabilization. None of the three has happened. Number one, they didn't find weapons of mass destruction. Number two, they already got their damn regime change, and none of the Iraqis like it. And number three, you can't stabilize that shithole. It's like trying to stabilize a brick building in sand. It's just going to sink and cease to exist. So as far as I'm concerned, and also, you talk about how I also disrespect. It's not me who's sending them over there to die. If I had my way, I'd keep them over here where they belong. Because we're losing our best resources. Our servicemen and women over there serving time in a shithole. If anything, we need to have them here protecting our borders. We have a full-fledged invasion every year. And there's not a goddamn thing being done about it. But yeah, I'll have dumbasses like you going to defend Bush. You know, and I also read how you're kind of worried about you might be called up for duty. Well, tough shit, Sherlock. You signed the goddamn paperwork to go. So right now, stew in it. And I hope you do get to go to Iraq. Because it'll be your sorry ass that's going, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, you might not even have time to vote. I think the last time the servicemen and women voted, hell, they didn't even acknowledge their vote. They threw it in a garbage can because they considered service people second-class citizens. They always have. They always will. And as far as I'm concerned about everything else, you know, I don't hide my disdain for cops and for the military. The sole bad problem about the military, though, is those dumbasses volunteered to get their ass shot off. I didn't. You say I don't support but the only people who truly mattered as far as fighting for our freedoms go happened over 225 years ago. And that was the Revolutionary War. The people who fought to grant us the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. And you talking about how I don't enjoy my freedom where I come out here and jaw jack and say my hate-filled speech? Well, bullshit, motherfucker. I say what I want when I want the way I want it. And unlike you and Lone Web Crusader and and that Ninja Man, unlike all them, I'm not in their clique. I never cared to be, never will. I say what I say, whether you like it, you don't like it. If you don't like this page, you don't like me, you don't have to respond. Switch over to Jeff Foxworthy's site or one of those other stupid losers, and maybe there's a lot of support sites for your kind. If you don't like what I have to say, don't tune in to me. Stay off my site. When you see my post, just don't respond to it. If I offend you so greatly, don't get on. If you got the balls to not only spell right, how you even got in the service is beyond me. They must be desperate. But if you decide you want to call me out, motherfucker, show up at my doorstep and just see that this motherfucking mug will be kicking your goddamn army ass anytime, any place, anywhere you show up. You show up at my doorstep, I'll break every damn bone in your body for just showing up. Now you can take your loser self and stay off my site.